Hello guys from Maestro Iacopelli, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beast of pizza. Look at the bottom of the pizza. It's crunchy in the same time. Crunchy in the same time. Today I'm going to teach you everything A to Z how to make the grandma style la pizza di nostra nonna. Watch until the end. Really the most easy recipe to have it did. In the same day, no need of anything. In the home oven, let's go ahead, reply this recipe, everything in description. Let's go ahead and let's start this video. Yes. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. And finally, here we are. And finally, I'm able to make this video because this is one of the best video, because this is one of the best pizza. Really old school. And the name is, like you saw on the title, the grandma style pizza, or also a Sicilian style pizza. Between Sicilian and the grandma style is really small difference. So I want to say this is Sicilian mixed with grandma style. I'm Italian, and then I'm gonna make it like my grandmother, the Sicilian one, used to make it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because this pizza is made at home in a home oven, we're gonna use a different pan. Usually I want to do it with different one this way. If you don't have this, you have this, or if you don't have this, you have this one. So I'm gonna make the dough by hands. But of course, if you don't want to make a mess, go ahead and check out my Autentico mixer, the pizza made in an authentic way. So let's go ahead, let's not waste the time, because your time is valuable. So thank you so much for your valuable time. Like you can see, I don't have a chef coat, no apron, because I'm home. I want to do it the best pizza in the grandma style. This is what you need. So today I made a Poolish. Poolish is made with 300 grams of water, 300 grams of flour, 10 grams of yeast, 10 grams of honey. Mix everything, leave it at room temperature for 1 hour. Actually, today I left the room temperature for about 4 hours, and then I'm gonna use it directly, because you can make this pizza directly in the same day. Or for the best result, you leave it at room temperature for 1 hour, and then you put it in the fridge between 16 to 24 hours. Let's go ahead and let's mix it up. This Poolish, like you can see, is the consistency. It's good, it's strong, and it's alive. Adding to the Poolish, I'm gonna write down here also, adding to the Poolish, we're gonna add 200 grams of water, 30 grams of extra virgin olive oil, 15 grams of sea salt, and then to finish 430 grams of regular flour. So you can buy also the one for the bread flour. Whatever flour you find is gonna be a really good pizza if you make it this way. I'm gonna add all the water in the Poolish, mix everything, like just the time to melt a little bit the Poolish. This is the consistency of the Poolish. This is gonna be really super easy. Exactly like my grandmother used to do it. I mean, in 50, 60 years ago, was no mixer. Dump the old Poolish inside in a bowl. Like you can see behind me, I also have all the ingredients. So wait and see. So now we go ahead and mix the Poolish in the flour with the spoon. In the same time, once you mix it a little bit, go ahead and add the salt. Voila, nothing to worry about. Go ahead and mix until everything is all together. Okay, so like you can see, just with the spoon, I put the dough all together. So now, little by little, you know what? I don't want to make a mess in the counter. So I want to go ahead and work the dough inside the mixer. So now, let's go ahead and let's add the olive oil. But once you add the olive oil, save just a little bit, because we're gonna need this later. Now, with your hands, one end you turn the bowl, and one end you put the dough on top and mix. So you're gonna go like that until everything is all the olive oil is integrated in the dough. So usually it's gonna take about 10, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, I wanna say. So just keep going and just do this. If you have difficult on making the dough inside the bowl, go ahead and work the dough on top of the counter. But again, I don't want to make a mess. I have a beautiful counter. I want to work the dough inside the bowl. Here we go. Like you can see, the dough, it's ready. So now go ahead, leave it inside the container for about 15 to 20 minutes. Close, no air, and then I'll see you in 20 minutes. Time to smash that like and subscribe. And boom, 15 minutes pass by. You can see the dough is a little bit weird, but the goal is to make it smooth. So what we do, you remember the olive oil? I say I don't want to make a mess in the counter, but right now I have to show you. Otherwise I will get it from there and do it. But I like to do this way. Here we go. Now, this one we don't need anymore. Look what I do. Open it a little bit. Ta, ta, ta. Now we go ahead and split the dough in 3. 1, 2, and 3. And now we go ahead and make the ball. Look at this. See how smooth it's becoming? We go, make a nice ball. Let's go ahead and leave it there. Here we go. So they're all three about 350 grams. So it depends how you like it, because the grandma style is really thin. But to be honest, when it's in the pan, I don't like it to make it really thin. Before doing anything, we're gonna go ahead and use it, put it in a container, just like that. 1, 2, and 3. Now go ahead, close it, and let it rest at room temperature for 2 to 3 hours. Depends how is your room temperature. Just it needs to double up the side. Once it double up the side, the dough is ready. In the meantime, I'm gonna set up the oven at 200 Celsius, static, and then once we are going to put the pizza in the oven, I'm gonna set it up at 275. So let's go ahead and let's wait about 2-3 hours. I'll let you know when it's ready. And here we go, guys. The dough it's ready. Double up the side. I want to show you before we're gonna make before prepping all the ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and do this step. So this is the dough, how it looks like. Like you can see, it double up the side. It looks good. It looks strong. So if you have this, I got you. If you have this, I got you. If you have this, I got you. So you can escape. You need to watch this video and share. So let's go ahead and add olive oil everywhere. Just like that. This is gonna help to make the pizza nice and crispy on the bottom. So this way you can see that now it's gonna become more thicker because the pan is smaller. So keep in mind, the bigger is your pan, the more dough you need. Or opposite. And then that's how you decide how thick you want it, you know. Now with the dough or with the spatula, go ahead and grab the dough try to keep it as it is to be able to make a good pizza. So I'm not using any flour. Look what I'm doing. Picking up and spread it inside, just as it is, top on top. You can see, whoop, done. Inside, on top of the olive oil. On top of the olive oil. Voila. So now is what I like to do. Olive oil on top. Make sure it's not sticky. You get olive oil everywhere by open it. Open like that. Same thing here. Here we got some olive oil, some sticky. So we're gonna go ahead and move it around. Make sure you get olive oil everywhere. This is brand new. Same thing here. That's perfect. So now what you're gonna do is just press lightly and open up by pressing it. Don't like stretch too much, otherwise you're gonna make the bottom part too thin. Go ahead and let it rest for a little bit more. In the meantime, I'm gonna stretch it all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and prep all the ingredients. Like you can see, it's nice and thin, but easy to work. You know, that's the goal. Done. That's good. This is good. Now let's put everything on the side and let's get ready with some ingredients. Let's go ahead and let's prepare the ingredients. The first ingredient, the most important one, is the tomato sauce. So I open up the can, put it in a bowl. That's about it. That's how much I need it. Once you put the tomato sauce, this tomato sauce is already with basil inside. We're gonna go ahead and put a pinch of salt, a pinch of fresh oregano, dry oregano, pinch of olive oil. Some people put sugar inside. If you want to put the sugar, go ahead and put the sugar. I personally don't like sugar. Mix everything. And here we have the tomato sauce. Now let's go ahead and let's prepare the fresh mozzarella. But you see, I put it in a drainer. So before you cut the cheese, go ahead and take off all the water. Now use something like this one, or just with the knife you're gonna go ahead and cut it all equal parts. So see, I'm using fresh mozzarella. I'm gonna go ahead and put it inside here, and that's how to cut the mozzarella for your pizzeria or also for your home without making a mess. And this is how to prepare the fresh mozzarella for your grandma style pizza. At this moment is when I raise the oven to 275 Celsius. So these are the ingredients: tomato sauce, the mozzarella, Parmesan cheese, the grana cheese or pecorino cheese. What's the original one is with pecorino cheese because it's more flavorful. A little bit of oregano, and then make something different, I'm using some gardongelli mushroom, roasted mushroom with rosemary. So I'm gonna make something a little bit different just to give it like a little refresh, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead, let's make the red one. So put just a little bit of tomato sauce on the bottom. Try to cover almost everything. The less crust, the better. And the good thing is in the pan, so you can take your time, and then you can also mess it up. So it's not a big deal if you're not really. Everybody can make this pizza, even the people that are not professional. So that's the good thing. The white one, I'm gonna go ahead, put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of fresh rosemary. Then I'm putting everything on the bottom because I'm gonna show you why. Explain you why, actually, not show you. Roasted mushroom everywhere. Now we go ahead and cover the pizza with Parmesan cheese. But now that's easy, the little tricky part. Because we're using fresh mozzarella, you don't want to pass like a 2 inches. Keep in mind 2 fingers. So keep the mozzarella and don't put too much, otherwise it's gonna burn, it's gonna go all over the place. Voila, this is ready. These two are gonna finish right now. Now we go ahead and put 6 spoons of tomato sauce, because 6 are the slices of this pizza. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is white, we keep it like that. Let's go ahead, let's put this piece in the oven. Then we're gonna go ahead and finish up. And now we cook it until, I wanna say 15 to 20 minutes, until the mozzarella starts to bubbling. Okay, guys. 15, actually 20 minutes is best by. Let's go ahead, let's take it out, and then, ooh, smoky. And voila. Wow. See, it smells insane, guys. Smells really insane. The good thing is that you can make a lot, and they're already in the same time. Can't wait to see the inside and the crunch. Ooh. Turn it off the oven. Voila. This way we save some energy, you know. It's expensive nowadays. Boom. Everything is ready. Ooh, look at that crisp. Oh my Ah, that's insane. Okay, guys, this one is also ready. Let's go, let's place this. I mean, take a look how thin it is, how soft it is. Perfection. Let's go ahead, let's cut it. I'm gonna plate. This one is a little bit more thick. Place this one right there. Then, take a look of the pizza. Okay, guys, I'm glad that today you learned how to make the grandma style pizza. It's really, this is the crunch. Now it's time to taste. Like you saw, this is the perfect slice. I mean, take a look the crunch, how it is inside. See, it's all empty. It's crunchy. It's bubbling still, even if I made it really, really thin. Now let's cut this one. Wow, this is probably even better than the regular slice. Smells good. The rosemary, the mushroom, the bubbling inside. Let's take a bite, and that's it. It's tasty because the olive oil on the bottom made a little bit fry, so that makes the pizza super crunchy. Grazie nonna for this recipe. So please tell me in the comments what you guys think. This is the recipe from my grandmother. This is the grandma pizza style by Vito Iacopelli.